I have this 10 questions that will be most probably asked in interview, uh, like using ECMAScript ES6 methods like .map, .reduce, .filter, .find, many methods uh, to solve this all the array of object questions. So let's start solve one by one. So question number one will be calculate average marks of students. So this is the basic question, like we can use a reduce here, and inside we pass the callback function, and second argument will be accumulator value, initial value that we get here accumulator. So accumulator initially will be 0, and second parameter inside callback function, this it will receive implicitly here every this object, every array indexed value, that will be every object. We can directly kind of destructure here only, because this is every object. We can access directly marks here. What we can do is accumulator initially, that will be 0, plus marks, that will be first iteration, that will be 80, and we have to like assign this into accumulator. So whatever we return, uh, that will be value for next iteration. So here 0 plus 80, so next iteration this accumulator became 80 plus marks, that and marks became 90. So 80 plus 90, 170. So this will become 170, and 170 again goes to accumulator, and accumulator become 170, and marks will be 70. So 170 plus 70, you can calculate whatever the things. So if we console.log here, uh, in the variable let's store, uh, let's give name question 1, console console.log question 1. We can also give a tag to identify the question 1. Let's see the output. So total will be 240, but we need average, so we can divide this students dot length. Let's see what is the output. So average will be 80, so question 1 will be easily solved under 3 minutes. That's actually a lot, because I explain you, otherwise it will take less time. Next question will be extract name of user older than 30. So we have to return an array. So map return array, reduce can return anything like object, one value, or this array also. But map filter return array, we can use filter, and its need only name. You can do users dot, we can use filter, because we have to filter older than 30, that will be this Mira and Sam. Filter every object, and object dot age greater than 30. we will receive the filter output, but we need, if we console.log here, we will receive array of object, but we need only name, so we can use here map method. Again, method chaining, map method. I hope you can see, or I can zoom. Map method, and we can destructure inside callback function. We can destructure inside parameter only name, then we can return name, then it will give we can put tag here, that will be question 2. Now question 2 is solved. Now question number 3, find a department with most employee. Output output will be tech, so find department with most employees. Yes, this person in the tag, this person, but HR have one and all this have one. What we can use here, employees dot reduce, and next object, and this will be accumulator. Initially it will be object. Okay, then we can destructure this every object here only. What we can do is we can destructure department, and initially we assign this accumulator department every key to this object, and inside this value will be what we can do is we can try to access initially this value, so we can't access first iteration. Like if we try to access HR from this empty object, we can't access, that will be undefined. So if this is undefined, then it jumps into here, it jumps to here, it will find the true value. So what we can do, we can initially add 0, then we can do +1. so if in next iteration, yes, it will find, yes, it will find that yes, we have the value, that will be 1, then it will do 1 + 1. So initially for first time tech, it will like undefined, then undefined won't plus with 1, otherwise it will be nan, not a number. So it will do 0 + 1, that will be 1 for initially tech for 1, this for next iteration it will be 2, and next iteration this tech will be 3. For HR and cell it will be 1. So we have to return accumulator after the all this initialization done. Okay, I hope you got it. We have to console.log this. Const question 3, and we can log question 3, not question 1. This will be question 3 tag. Let's see the output. So HR have 1, tech have 3, but we need output something like that, only tech. So what we can do, so we are receiving the object, so we need to convert into array. We can use what is that method, entry, object dot entry. इश्क दिगले विच no entries. We can pass this object here, q3. Then let's see how it's question 3, how it's look like. Question 3 question 3. Let's see the output. So it's array of array. So array we can use methods, ES6 method, map filter, but direct object is difficult. So we can use here, what we can use, we need only name. Okay, we can use filter maybe here. I'm also guessing filter, not reduce, accumulator. Initially it will be empty string, then array. We can destructure every array with first name. First will be name, so so every array will receive here name and value. So whoever the highest value, that will be written. So this will be confusing. We can, or we can use if we like don't add accumulator, then here we can receive this previous value and current value. So first here we return array 1, and second we use array 2, and we can write a logic. If array 1 of this 0 index and this is 1 index, array of 1 greater than array of 2, this value we compare. If this is true, then return this one 0 index, that will be value, and else can return array of 2 of 0. So let's see, so it's showing cells. Why it's not working? If array 2, if we use less than, it continuously showing cells. Array 1 array 2 index second, let's see above. Let me remove this and again see the entries. Yes, array 0 1, I'm comparing with 1. If we console.log array, console.log array 1, array 2, one and 3, then second is r. Why it's showing r? Yes, so it's changing. Yes, this is changing. Accumulator, we can't get it right. So this is the string of that thing, so we have to return that whole array. Array 1, array 1 dot not indexed. Let's see again. It's not working. Array 2, yes, we have to use greater than. So now it's working. Now what we can do, we can directly access using method chain. Finally I solved this. You can direct access name for this array, not name. We can direct access the index of this array. That will be first index. Let's see. So now it's working. Tag. This is some confusing questions. So question number 4, 17 minutes already. Find the employee who work maximum hours. I think this is maximum hours. This is simple, no more logic. Logs dot, we can use reduce directly here. If we don't pass another argument here, we can directly use object 1, object 2, object 1 dot hours greater than object 2 dot hours. If this is true, return object 1. If this is false, return object 2. We have to console.log this. Tag will be question 4. Let's log Bob 50. So it's solved. Question 4 solved. Question number 5, convert the object with nested array to flat array. A B C D. What we can do, we can use map, console.log courses.map. can return students. We are returning that array, and let's see the output for this question number 5. What we can do is we can use flat map dot flat map array. Yes, it's solved. Question number 5 solved. Question number 6, count number of male and female user. Yes, we can use reduce again. User1 console.log question number 6. Question number 6, user1 dot reduce initial. We need object because it's written an object. Accumulator become object. We receive every object here that we destructured right here. That will be gender. Accumulator initial key for every object. Every iteration this will become this key, and we try to access for first time. That will be undefined. Takes 0 for first time, it will jump into 0, then do +1. Second time we have value, then it do that value +1. Then after all the things done, return that accumulator. Male to female one, this is easy one. Find employee with same joining year. 21 have A, 21 have C. We have to split this using this hyphen. Employee 1 console log employee 1 dot, what we can use here, we can use reduce. We have to return object. Initially it will be object. Accumulator became an object. We destructure name, we destructure join, and we have to split this key. We have to assign this as a key that will be joined. We can use inside method like split. It's splitting by hyphen, and we want value first index, 0 index, so it became key. What we can do const key, otherwise it will looks cluttered. Key, we try to access for first time. We get undefined. Then what we can do is we need to like for first time inside array pass the name. So first time it will return accumulator with like 21 key, go here then first value will be a, but second time here we second time we like uh, get this key. Second time we get, yes, we have value for second iteration. So what we can do is, if we have value, then we can use AND. If this is true, then jump to here. This or behave differently. If this will become false, then it will go true. But if and operator behave like, if this is false, if this is true, then also go here. If this is false, then don't go next thing. So what we can do is, if we have value here, then then take previous value also, that will be this array, then spread here, then next iteration name also. So this will become true, and it like don't waste time to go here in the name. So yeah, I hope you got this logic. So for first time it will take this, because this will become for undefined, so it direct jumps here. Second iteration here, it have value, so it go find to true here. This is true, this is true, then in the OR operator don't go next. If what I say, if this is true, then don't even check the next things, just keep this. And what and operator do is, if this is true, then also go next, then also check this next. So this is the behavior symbol. I hope you get. So let's see the output. So output will be, as you can see, perfect same output. So question solved, question number 7. Already 28 minutes. 28 minutes. So this won't take much more time, because I have to explain you these things. That's why it's take much more time. Calculate total items in inventory. Total items, yes, we have to sum this all. So there is no like shown output, how the output should look like, so we can directly total this items inventory we using reduce. I hope this is a simple question. I have to tag this here, question number 7, console.log. So I will not explain this one, because this is so much simple. You can also do this. Inventory dot reduce accumulator initially, then we can destructure that quantity here. Initially 0, accumulator plus or equal to, we can use that quantity. After assign that value to accumulator, we can return the accumulator, and we can receive the inventory total. That will be 35, 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 5. Question number 9, create map of product name to stock status. Phone true. Yes, we have to like this one key, this one key, and this one value. We have to return this kind of object. This is easy by using reduce products dot reduce. We can assign this name, destructure this name, and in stock we can rename this like key and value, like reassign the name. So what we can do is accumulator, we forgot that first argument, that will be accumulator initially object, accumulator then key, we pass key, then value. So this is simple. What is the error? Value set property undefined. In stock, yes, we forgot to return accumulator after the all this assign the value to. So font true, TV false, laptop true. This one solved. Filter students who pass all subject. This one tough question. A and C will be passed. More than or equal to 60. This will be all. This one fail because it's have 40. We can use reduce students 1 dot reduce, then we need a name also. Accumulator initial object, and we will give this first object 1. Let's not destructure here for now. If what we can do, object 1 dot score, this is array, and we have to check all the we can use any or any. So there are many methods for array. I have to log the method to see. I forgot the all method. Let's from get from array methods, array dot prototype. Let's see all the object dot get on property names from array prototype. uh, so this is how many methods we have. Join, flat, every, any, is there any, no any. We have every or some. So every should be true, and some will be, if some, then true. So let's try to use this every dot score dot every. Yes, every then this score greater or equal to 60. Let's try to log this outside here, console.log. So how it's behave to this array. Let me comment for this now. Let's see how it's behave. Every, yes, it's written true and false. We can use this every method here. Okay, this is true for first, so we can return what we need output A and C. What we can do is we can use array, then return accumulator initially array, then we need name, so it will like return this accumulator, then pass object1 dot name. So return this accumulator, else return accumulator. So yeah, I hope you got the idea. We are just like next iteration, if there is some value, we are just using that. For first time that will be nothing. For first iteration, second iteration there will be some value, and we are passing why we use object one. We can use simply object, we don't need. Let's see the output. We can store inside variable const question number 10, question number 10, and let's remove this question number 10, question number 10, ANC. Yes, I got that. I solved in 40 minutes this 10 question, but I am in the relax mode, that's why I think I solved. Otherwise, if I have time limit, then I can like it's difficult to build logic in nervous whenever we are nervous. So finally, yes, I solved all the tough question and easy question. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. So thank you.